midnight train and fading lights, rolling through these empty nights. Shuffle rhythm slow and deep, like promises we couldn't keep. Bassline walks with heavy tone, feels like I'm already alone. Guitar cries a soft goodbye underneath the Texas sky. You stood there by the station door, like we've been here once before. No more words left to be said, only echoes in my head. The wind was pulling at your dress, like you knew what comes next. I tried to smile, I tried to stay, but love was slipping anyway. Every breath felt hard to take, every step began to break. Silence louder than the sound of my heart hitting the ground. This is our last goodbye underneath the broken sky. No more us, no more we, just a fading memory. This is our last goodbye, watching love just pass us by. Even if I wanna stay, we were never meant this way. Oh, suitcase on the floor, like we've carried this before. Photographs we never framed, still I whisper out your name. All the plans we used to make, now just shadows that we take. Every dream we left behind, slowly burning in my mind. This is our last goodbye, tears we never let us cry. Holding on but letting go, in the only way we know. Only silence in the air, like it's saying you were mine. Like the truth behind our eyes, like the truth behind our eyes. Guitar climbs but breaks apart, like the ending of a heart. breathe.
This is our last goodbye.
Train keeps rolling through the night,
disappearing from my sight.
All that's left is quiet pain, echoing like distant rain. Sound, shuffle rhythm slow and true, like the journey seeing through. Bassline walks the fading lane, through the sunshine and the rain. Guitar sings a closing tone, like a traveler going home. Every road I used to take, every choice I had to make, all the nights I lost my way, now they guide me where I stay. Dust in time upon my face, every step I can retrace, but the road is almost done, and the journey's just begun. Every breath begins to show all the places I can go, what I've lost and what I've found, echo softly all around. This is the end of the road I know, where the restless rivers flow. All my stories, all my pain, turn to sunlight after rain. This is the end of the road I see, but it's not the end of me. Every ending starts a way into life of a new day. Broken signs and open skies, reflections in my tired eyes. Every mile becomes a line, written slowly through the time. All the faces I once knew now dissolve into the blue, but their voices still remain, riding softly through my brain. This is the end of the road I roam, but it leads me back to home. Every step I take tonight turns the dark into the light. Only memories in the air, like a sunrise in my eyes, like a sunrise in my eyes, like a sunrise in my eyes. Yeah, turning pain into a smile, fast runs fading into peace, letting all the burden cease. Every bend a closing door, leading to what's next in store. This is the end of the road I know, but I'm ready now to go. Every ending makes me free into who I'm meant to be. This is the end of the road is there. things are just starts in disguise underneath these Texas skies. Drifting through the night, shuffle rhythm slow and warm, like memories before the storm. Drums and bass begin to sway, bringing ghosts of yesterday. Guitar sings in worn-out tone, like it's talking to the bones. Crackling static, soft and low, a song from long ago. Every note feels like a face time can never quite erase. I remember where I stood back when life was simple good. Same old chords still make me see what we were and used to be. Every line begins to rise, tears reflected in my eyes. it flows, like the radio won't say goodbye. Floating through forgotten skies, bends and echoes, soft and wide, pulling on the past inside. Every note a fragile flame, calling out a faded name. Old songs on the radio, never let the memories go. Even time cannot erase what these melodies embrace. Sunset falls on ancient streets, city lights begin to breathe, golden dust and fading air, hanging quiet everywhere. Drums come in slow and warm, bassline moves like distant storm, guitar sings a tender tone, calling stories carved in stone. Lonely steps on worn-out stone, shadows walking all alone. Oh, buildings hold their breath, whispering memories of death and love. Voices drip so far away, lost in echoes of the day. I stand still without a name, in a city dim with flame. Orange sky begins to fade, time dissolves in twilight shade. Rising notes begin to climb, pulling heartstrings back in time. In the sunset of the old town, I get lost where dreams break down. Every feeling left behind comes alive inside my mind. In the sunset of the old town, saw the old silent echo sound. Only heartbeat can be found. Bass and drums slow down the time in a fragile state of mind. Echoing through empty graves. Never ending, never ceased. Bends and vibratos softly weep through the memories we keep. Every note falls into night, fading slowly out of sight. In the sunset of the old town, I surrender, no more sound. All the ghosts I used to know turn to light and let me go. City lights keep burning low while the last soft embers glow, but the feeling still remains like old blues inside the rain. Only echoes make a sound. Shuffle rhythm slow and true, like the journey seeing through. Bassline walks the fading lane through the sunshine and the rain. Guitar sings a closing tone, like a traveler going home. Every road I used to take, every choice I had to make, all the nights I lost my way, now they guide me where I stay. Dust and time upon my face, every step I can retrace, but the road is almost done, and the journey's just begun. Every breath begins to show all the places I can go, what I've lost and what I found, echoes softly all around. This is the end of the road I know, where the restless rivers flow. All my stories, all my pain, turn to sunlight to what's next in store. This is the end of the road, I know, but I'm ready now to go. Every ending makes me free into who I'm meant to be. This is the end of the road I see, but it's not the end of me. Every ending starts a way into light of a new day. So yeah, slow shuffle in the midnight air, heavy silence everywhere. Bassline walks with quiet weight, like emotions I can't state. Drums come in restrained and low, like the feelings I don't show. Guitar bends in subtle cry, hiding truths I pass right by. I smile like nothing's wrong at all, but inside I feel the fall. Every word I never speak echoes louder when I sleep. You stand close but never see what is breaking inside me. All the things I wanna say get lost before they find their way. Heart is pounding, breaking through, still I don't confess to you. Every breath I try to take feels like something starts to break. These are words I never said, stuck inside my restless head. Feelings I just keep inside, like a truth I always hide. These are words I never said, haunting every path I tread. Love or pain I can't release, never finding inner peace. Every glance I try to read feeds a growing silent need. Moments pass and fade away while I lose another day. If you knew what's underneath all this quiet, buried grief, maybe you would understand why I never take your hand. These are words I never said, burning softly, turning red. Every silence, every tear keeps me trapped right here and fast run screaming what I hide, echoing the war inside. Every phrase a broken vow, never said but screaming now. These are words I never said, but they live inside my head. All I am and all I feel, hidden truths I never reveal. These are words I never said, still I hold on way too tight. Silent heart and quiet mind, leaving all the words behind. Steel wheels on open ground, shovel rhythm, rolling sound, bass and drums like engine fire, driving through a deep desire. Sparks from everywhere, clean as grit, it starts to sing, like the freedom that roads bring. Highway stretches wide and long, radio plays an old blues song, windshield cracks the endless night, headlights cutting through the light, miles of road and no regret, nothing here to slow me yet. Every line on this blacktop stage feels like turning every page. Engine rising, heart aligned, leaving all the past behind. Every mile begins to show where I am and where I go. Texas highway, shuffle groove, let the rolling rhythm move. Feel the tires, feel the sound, heaven shaking underground. Texas highway, shuffle groove, nothing left for me to prove. Just the road and just the ride, with the night still by my side. Gas station neon fades away, another town I won't stay. Coffee burns and midnight calls, painted lines and concrete walls. everywhere, burning every road I claim. Oh, burning every road I claim, like the turning of the wheel. Burning, burning every road I claim, like the fire through the rain. Bands and screams of open road, carrying my heavy load. Every note a burning spark, cutting through the endless dark. Texas highway, shuffle groove. Let the open freedom move. I don't stop, I don't slow down, just the rhythm of this town. Texas highway, shovel groove, striking sparks from everywhere. Clean the grip, it starts to sing, like the freedom that roads bring. Like a story I won't tell, shuffle rhythm steady and slow, like the past I used to know. Bassline walks away from pain, drumming through the loss and gain. Guitar sings a final cry underneath the fading sky. I used to live inside your name, locked within an endless frame. Every shadow, every lie held me down and passed me by. But I see the morning light cutting through the longest night. Something changes deep inside, where the broken pieces hide. Every step I take away feels like I can finally say what was once my heavy chain turns to nothing but the rain. I'm leaving yesterday behind, all the memories unwind. No more chains to hold me down, no more gold photographs in burned out frames, whisper softly faded names. All the things I couldn't face slowly vanish into space. Every road I used to fear now feels lighter when I steer. I'm not who I was before. I am something so much more. I'm leaving yesterday behind, healing what I left behind. Every step becomes my song, telling me I can be strong. Like the man I'm meant to be, like the man I'm meant to be, like the past is waving goodbye, like the past is waving goodbye, like the past is waving goodbye. Guitar climbs and starts to rise, opening my tired eyes. Whoa. Riding where the good winds blow, fast runs turning into light. Clock keeps ticking in the night, shadows moving out of sight. Shuffle rhythm slow indeed, like the promises I keep. Bassline walks like passing years, drumming softly in my ears. Guitar sings a fading tone, reminding me I'm not alone. Oh yeah, I used to think I had control over every passing goal, but time just slips right through my hands, like desert dust across the sands. Moments gone before I knew what I lost and what was true. Every second turns to rain, washing out the joy and pain. Every breath becomes a sign, nothing ever stays in line. What I was and what I'll be, drifting in a certainty. Time don't wait, turning wheels, cutting through the way it feels. Like a traveler far from home, clean to grit it starts to cry underneath a desert sky. Dust is dancing on my boots, hiding all the tired roots. Highway stretching out of sight, swallowed by the fading light. Every mile just feels the same, no direction, no clear name. Sun is sinking, turning red, like the thoughts inside my head. Heat is rising in my skin, like a storm I'm trapped within. Every breath becomes a flame, calling out my restless name. Texas road dust in my soul, taking every ounce of control. Rolling where the wind has been, never knowing where I've been. Texas road dust in my veins, riding through the sun and rain. No escaping, no release, only moving with the breeze. Gas station lights flicker low, telling stories I don't know. Strangers passing, eyes like stone, everybody's on their own. Mirrors cracked along the way, showing me what I can't say. All I am is dust and drive, trying just to stay alive. Texas road dust in my blood, riding through the heat and mud. Every turn becomes a blur, like a memory I prefer. Only heat is in the air, guitar whispers burning sand. Like the truth I understand. Oh, like the desert starts to cry, like the desert starts to cry, like a restless burning child, like a restless burning child. Wah, 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 wah. Dust and fire at my feet, bends that screaming never rest, like a heart inside my chest. Every note a burning alive, lost inside the edge of time. Texas road dust never ends, just the wind and all my sins. I keep riding through the flame, calling out no one's name. Woo! Texas keeps me spinning right. Late night engines softly hum, young hearts beating like a drum. Dusty road and open sky, laughing while the world goes by. Drums and bass begin to sway, like the memories of yesterday. Guitar sings a bright hello to every place we used to go. Back when we had nothing planned, just a dream and empty hands. Street lights guiding where we'd run, chasing after setting sun. We were loud, we were alive, believing we could always fly. Every moment felt so real, like nothing else the world could steal. Voices rising in the air, no such thing as doubt or fear. Every step felt like a flame, calling out our future name. We were young with open skies, broken rules and endless tries. Good friends chasing every dream. Life was more than what it seems. We were young, we were free, phrase, a memory of who we were and used to be. We were young, we were free, chasing down what we believe. Good friends never fade away in the dreams we live today. Road keeps rolling far and wide, but we're still each other's guide. Even time can't take the flame, we still call each other's name. Stretching through the night, dust and stars and fading light, shuffle rhythm, steady wheels, like the way this journey feels. Baseline walks like tired feet, keeping time on endless street. Guitar sings a weather tone, like a traveler far from home. Town I knew, chasing skies of deeper blue. Every mile a silent test of the dreams I never rest. Broken signs and empty planes, riding through the sun and rain. No clear map, no final end, just the road I must defend. Every turn begins to blur, like a distant whispered word. Heart keeps pushing through the haze, lost inside 1,000 days. Oh, on this long road I go, where the cold winds always blow. No beginning, no true end, just the miles that time sends. On this long road every step I take alone turns the earth into my home. Truck stops glowing in the dark, brief reflections of a spark. Coffee cups and tired eyes, watching time just pass us by. Every stranger that I meet has the same worn out defeat. Still we smile and move along, humming life into a song. On this long road I stay, watching years just slip away. Every mile becomes my name, burning like a steady flame. like the voice of missing you. Long road stretching through the night, dust and stars and fading light. Shuffle rhythm, steady wheels, like the way this journey feels. Baseline walks like tired feet, dust and stars and fading light. Dust and stars and fading light. Shuffle rhythm, steady wheels, like the way this journey feels. Into the night, shuffle rhythm slow and low, like the loneliness I know. Bassline walks with heavy tone, every step feels on my own. Guitar cries a hollow sound, like no one's ever been around. City sleeps but I remain, talking softly to the rain. Every corner, every wall echoes back but says no call. No footsteps by my side, only silence I can't hide. Time moves slow and drags me deep into thoughts I try to keep. Breathing feels like something far, staring at a broken star. Heart is heavy, out of place, lost inside an empty space. I'm alone in the dust tonight, underneath the fading light. No one here to hear my sound, just my shadow on the ground. I'm alone in the dust tonight, nothing feels like it's alright. Even echoes turn away, leaving me with what I say. Pictures hanging on the wall, but they never answer call. Every smile I used to know fades into a quiet glow. Coffee cold and hours slow, nowhere left for me to go. Every dream I had before doesn't matter anymore. I'm alone in the dust tonight, fighting with the silent fight. No one sees what's in my mind, only traces left behind. voice I keep within, like the weight behind my eyes, breaking through a shattered dream, like they're answering no call. Fast ones turning into pain, riding through the endless rain. Every bend a breaking line of a heart that's out of time. I'm alone in the dust tonight. No more wrong and no more right. Only silence stays with me, where no one else can see. Nothing left but what is there, just a shadow drifting on, till the feeling is all gone. Midnight groove and dusty air, old guitar still takes me there. Shuffle rhythm soft and slow, where your memory used to glow. Drums and bass begin to sway, like your shadow won't fade away. Strat guitar with trembling tone speaks a language of its own. I walk alone through empty streets, every corner brings your beats. Neon lights and fading signs still replay your voice in mine. We were fire, we were flame, now I only speak your name. Time has passed but not erased every trace of your embrace. Every step I take tonight brings you back into the light. Heart keeps playing what we knew, like it never said we're through. I still remember your love, like it's written up above. Every beat inside my chest, never learned to take a rest. I still remember your touch, even time can't change that much. Though you're gone, you're still the same, burning softly in my name. Old photos in a broken frame whisper softly your old name. Rainy nights and quiet roads, where our story still unfolds. Every song I used to play brings your memory back today. I keep hearing again. Like a memory, like a memory in the air. Like a memory in the air. Oh, guitars, your name once more. Like it's knocking on my door. Waking promises we keep, waking promises we keep, pulling me back. Like your voice still calls and calls, bends of sorrow, sweet and true. Every sound still leads to you. Echoes drifting through the night, burning just out of my sight. I still remember your love. Even time can't rise above. What we were will always stay, never truly fade away. I still remember your love, where your memory still glows. I close my eyes and you appear. Still remember you are near. Late night grooving dusty air, echoes drifting everywhere. Shuffle rhythm slow and warm, like memories before the storm. Bassline walks with steady pain, like old thoughts I can't explain. Guitar sings in crying tone, like it's calling me back home. A golden haze, every laugh and every sound still keeps spinning me around. Street lights on that summer night, everything just felt so right. We were young and full of flame, never knowing time would change. Every moment starts to rise like a film Time can't break the line of what once was yours and mine. Oh, photographs and faded smiles, stretching out for endless miles. Voices echo through the rain, calling out my name again. Places we would always go still feel like they breathe and glow. Every corner, every street brings the past back to my feet. These are unforgotten days, carved inside a memory maze. No escaping, no goodbye, just the reason I still try. Where the deepest feelings go, where the deepest feelings go, where the deepest feelings go. Like a wound that will not heal, riding through emotional change, fast runs burning through the night, turning shadows into light. Every phrase a memory, never fading, always free. These are unforgotten days, never fading, never change. Living deep inside my soul, making broken hearts feel whole. These are unforgotten days, but it never loses spark. What we lived will always stay, never drifting far.